So, Alex, from a media perspective, and I love the way Turley, I spent a lot of time going through Jonathan Turley this morning, but, he basically says the reason that the media will not cover this story, the new revelation, is because it's not so much reporting as a confession. That they would have to own up to the fact that they were either patsies or co-conspirators in one of the greatest political hoaxes of all time. And they're simply not willing to eat crow that much and do it. What's your take on the media coverage or lack thereof from this?
This is a huge problem with the media, and he's correct to identify this because you can apply this to any number of major media stories where the establishment gets it wrong initially, is that they get cognitive dissonance that how could I have been wrong? I'm the elite. I'm the one who pays the closest attention. I'm the smartest. They all think of themselves that way. And then when they get one wrong, their instinct isn't to be, well, let me correct this quickly so I can restore credibility. It's no, how do I rearrange the facts and how do I concoct a narrative to get to some answer that I was actually right? And you'll see this a lot, even with some people that you like in conservative media. We saw this a bit after some of the people who had warned against the worst case scenarios for the Iran attack then announced that they were correct afterwards when they weren't correct in their assessment. And some of these people are my friends. I'm not trying to pick on people. It's just the nature of the media beast is that people are more inclined when they get one wrong to announce, no, really, I'm right. You just don't understand it and gaslight you in that way rather than just own up to it. And so this certainly happened here when it became clear after really just a few months. I got to say, Andrew, that there's my favorite clip I ever did of media. I was on Bill Maher's show about 9 months into the Russian collusion hoax. And I said that I've seen enough and this is a hoax. It's not real. And if you show me some evidence, I'll come back and I'll eat crow in front of your show and your audience. And we never learned anything. And we're still learning how we're now 7 years afterwards, 8 years after, and we're still learning that there's nothing connecting Trump and Russia. This should have been completely over with after the Mueller report, and yet it continues to this day. If you pin down pencil neck Adam Schiff and you ask him, is Trump a Russian asset? He will 100% tell you that he is, because pencil neck cannot come to grips with the fact that he's been wrong all these years. He'll never admit it to himself, and all of his allies in the media are the same way. This is a big fundamental problem with American journalism right now.